Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Normal here, and in this video we'll talk about the gaming features available on the ROG Phone 3. So ASUS has announced this new ROG Phone 3, which is a successor of the popular ROG Phone 2 launched last year. Now in India this device retails for 49,999, that's 50,000 rupees, and it comes with a Qualcomm's Snapdragon's 865 plus octa-core processor, probably the fastest processor available for Android smartphones, and this is coupled with 8 gigs of RAM, and you get 128 gigs of storage as well. Now another important thing about the device is that it comes with a 144Hz refresh rate for the display. That's another important thing, probably the first smartphone in India to sport the 144Hz refresh rate. Now this also comes with UFS 3.1 storage. Very few smartphones offer that in the sub 50k price segment, and LPDDR5 RAM is included on the ROG Phone 3. And apart from that, you also get an AMOLED display with 144Hz refresh rate, and there is also really good display quality offered. This is one of the really good displays. It's a 6.59 inches AMOLED panel. It's a full HD resolution, and the 144Hz refresh rate looks really good. So that's one of the important aspects of this device. Now from 120Hz on the ROG Phone 2, it has been improved to 144Hz. 144Hz is already available on ROG laptops, so that comes to the smartphones as well. Now it also comes with a 6000 mAh capacity battery, and it also comes with fast charging, and almost like 4500 mAh can be charged in around 45 minutes. So that's another important aspect about the device. Now let's move on to the gaming features of this device. So first of all, it has the Game Cool System, System 3, which features a 6x larger heatsink, and it has a redesigned copper 3D vapor chamber and a large graphite film, which means that heat dissipation is more controlled, and this is the vapor chamber included. So it's a larger vapor chamber, and it has a redesigned copper 3D vapor chamber, allowing you to control the heat while gaming. Now this also comes with Qualcomm's 865 plus, as I said before, one of the powerful chipsets with 8 gigs of RAM offered. Now another important thing for gamers is that when you do gaming, you need to if you need to charge your smartphone, if you use this port, it won't be giving you the best experience because it will be hindering your gaming ability. So for that you get the side mounted USB type C port, wherein you can charge your smartphone via this port while gaming. So this is how you can charge, so charging cable will not hinder your gaming experience. So that's one important aspect. Now you also get dual front firing speakers. You can see that this is one of the loudest speakers available on a smartphone, so you get really great experience while gaming. Two speakers, one on the top and on the bottom, so those are the dual front firing speakers, so the effect when you game is really great. Now another important thing about the ROG Phone 2 also was that it comes with air triggers. Now air triggers is two ultrasonic buttons here available. These are motion sensors and triggers, and also ultrasonic buttons, which can be used to have additional control while gaming. Now with the ROG Phone 3, their triggers also get some additional new features. Instead of two ultrasonic buttons, what you can do is you can divide each of them into two, making you get 4 controls on the top. So that means your gaming experience will be much better, so you can do that. Apart from that, you also get some additional options for customizing their triggers. So these are the new options available on the ROG Phone 3. Now we'll talk about some of the software features. So as usual, you get the X mode included. So this is the X mode, so turning on the X mode gets you more features. Now software wise, you get an Armoury Crate application. So this is the Armoury Crate, and you can see that all the games you add to this Armoury Crate will be featured here. So what this offers is that you can have customized settings for each of the games. So for example, I'll just go to PUBG, I'll select PUBG, and you can see the profiles here. Now for PUBG, what all settings you want, that you can configure here. Basically you can see the touch sensitivity, sliding precision touch, controls the block touch edges. So these things can be controlled here for the PUBG Mobile. Similarly, display refresh rate can be set. It's right now the auto refresh rate. That means the system refresh rate has been taken. Now you can change these. Now performance, you can go with either the system settings, or you can go for gaming tuning or hardcore tuning. So these things you can see that the temperature control, the CPU control, the GPU, all those things can be done here. You can do the memory cleaning. Then network, then you can prevent switching of networks, restrict background syncs, very important for while you gaming, you get the best network experience. Similarly, hyperfusion. So these things are there. Then you can also configure the air triggers, and you can configure them for each of the games. So key mapping is also included here. So these are some options available for the games. So you can basically customize these for each game. Say for example, I'll just come back once again. So here you go. So you can see that for each game you can control this. So what all games are installed, you can control them. Then if you go to the console, you can see that the CPU, you can see that options, then the system temperature, the GPU, then the storage option, memory usage, everything can be controlled. Then there is fan speed, system lighting, the aura lighting can be controlled in the X mode. You can change the aura lighting. So there you go, you can see that you can customize the aura lighting here. Different cycles are included: static, breathing, strobing, color cycle. So those things can be included here. You can see that the color changes. So all those things you can customize in the this Armoury Crate application. So you can also see that X mode has this, you can just turn on or turn off the X mode and customize the other settings in terms of performance. You can see that LV1, LV2, LV3. So these are performance oriented options. So if you go with LV1, LV3 requires you to have the Aero active cooler. That's an accessory. You can go with that as well. So you can see that performance oriented, lot of features are included on the ROG Phone 3. Now we'll also show you the air trigger option. So apart from that, now if you go to the game Genie, so there is a game Genie option. So we'll just go to settings and search for the game Genie. So there you go, you can see the game Genie. Now the gaming toolbar can be enabled. That's one important aspect. You can control a lot of aspects. We'll show you the gaming toolbar. Then animations, then you can see that real-time info. So these are the infos which show up while gaming. You can see the FPS counter, system temperature, battery level, GPU, CPU, all those things can be seen while you're gaming. So you get a real-time info about your system parameters. So those things can be achieved with this. And you can also do live streaming here. You can connect to your YouTube account and do live streaming with a 1080p resolution, and you can select the audio input as well. So these are the functions available in the game Genie mode. Now we also have these air triggers. We'll just show you the air triggers as well. So game Genie, again you can see that you can enable the air triggers. So air triggers, you can configure them. Short squeeze is Google Assistant, and long squeeze is X mode. Then these things can be set here. These are not gaming parameters, but then you can use the air triggers for enabling these features. Now let's go to PUBG Mobile, and we'll just show you the option. So basically we'll just so there you go, you can see that if you just toggle from here, this is the game Genie. We'll just have a closer look at the game Genie. So you can see that no alerts can be set, no calls, and real-time info. As I said before, you can see the real-time info at the bottom. Then lock brightness, very important, because if the brightness goes up and down, the gaming experience is again hindered. So you can lock the brightness. Then additional options are also included. Then speed up, you can see the system optimized. Then air triggers, macros, record, you can record the gameplay. All those options are there. So these are the options. You can also see that FPS counter is included here, and X mode is turned on. So speaker, everything is there. Now we'll just show you the options, air triggers. So this is how you configure air trigger. You can see that ultrasonic buttons. You can have dual partition buttons. you can see that dual partition is there. Dual partition, as I said before, the single button can be configured into two. That means one at this and one at this position. So two options are there. Similarly, you can do it for here as well. So you can configure basically what you want to do with these options. So dual partition. So we'll just go here, dual partitions. Here you can see that touch control. So dual partition, what all you want. So there you go. So both are now dual partition. So you can see here 4 controls are there, 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side. So you can just move it around, and you can set where you want to have this button. So you can see that touch is you can also control this. You can touch or number of times you can set each touch what functions you want to do, that you can map it with the game. Say for example, if you want to shoot or scope with these buttons, so you can see here, you can see at the top, this is one button, this is another button, so 2. Similarly here you can see that 2 buttons are there. So these are the 2 buttons. You can map accordingly. If you don't want that, what you can do is single button. Apart from that, you also get this swipe option. That means you can just swipe and a slide also is there. So a lot of options are, so these are some new options. And if you just want single options, you can see that these are single options. So dual partition, you can also go with the single option. So just it's one single tap. So you can see that now the entire button is single operation. Previously it was 2 operations, so here also you can do that. Now you can also go with one side dual button and one side single button. So that's up to you to how to configure. Then motion control is there. Shake the phone once to trigger screen touch. So again, motion control is also included here. Now these are some options with the air triggers. So you can basically configure. So these are the air triggers. You can see here the top both sides, one of the left side and one of the right side, you can actually map together, or you can have 2 split buttons. So these are the options in the ROG Phone 3 for gamers. So it's a gamers device, really good options offered. And if you are looking for a really high-end gaming device at 49,999, it makes a lot of sense, and you can actually go ahead with this device because it makes a really value for money device if you are going for a heavy gaming smartphone and out of the box terrific performance. So it's an all-round performance device from the ROG Phone 3. Now in this video we are not shown the gaming abilities because that we'll do a separate video. We'll be uploading a separate gaming video of the ROG Phone 3, so you can check out that video to say how the gaming performance is. This is basically just the gaming features, what all the hardware and software features the ROG Phone 3 offers. Now ROG Phone 3 also comes with a lot of accessories. So we are not talked about the accessories because we don't have the accessories right now. So gaming pad, coolers, all those things, accessories are available for this device. So you can buy them separately. Those will not be included in the box package, so you can separately buy them. So this is the ROG Phone 3. So these are the new features and gaming centric options in the ROG Phone 3. So if you plan to buy a gaming device, our recommendation is go with the ROG Phone 3, an excellent device at 49,999 in India. So that's it for this video. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.